செய்யத்துலா ஓணத்தில் செகத்துதித்தான் வாழியே, திருக்கச்சி மாநகரம் செழிக்க வந்தோன் வாழியே, வையந்தகழி நூறும் வகுத்துரைத்தான் வாழியே, வனசமலர் கருவதனில் வந்தமைந்தான் வாழியே, வெய்ய கதிரோன் தன்னை விளக்கிட்டான் வாழியே, வேங்கடவர் திருமலையை விரும்புமவன் வாழியே, பொய்கை முனி வடிவழகும் பொற்பதமும் வாழியே, பொன்முடியும் திருமுகமும் பூதளத்தில் வாழியே. The first three azhwars of Vaishnava 12 azhwars belong to Dwapara Yuga. The first three azhwars are referred as Mudal azhwargal, Poigai azhwar, Bodat azhwar and Peda azhwar. Poigai azhwar's Tirunakshatram today, his birthday today. He was born in the month of Aipasi, that is Tamil month Aipasi, and birth star is Thiruvodam. He was born in a small pond near the Yadotkari temple at Tiruvekka. Tiruvekka is one of 108 Divya Deshams. Today it is referred as Chonnavannam Cheida Perumal Koil, that is temple or Yadotkari temple. In Tamil, the pond is known as Poigai. Since he was found in the pond, he was born on a lotus in a pond. So, he was named Poigai azhwar. Poigai azhwar, right from his childhood, was singing in praise of Bhagavan Vishnu. He was always in thoughts of Bhagavan Vishnu. He was an incarnation of Panchachanyam, the divine conch of the Supreme Lord. He compiled Mudal Tiruvandadi, which has 100 pasurams. கைதசேர் பும்பொழில் சூழ் கச்சி நகர் வந்துதித்த பொய்கை பிரான் கவிஞர் போரேறு வையத்து அடியவர்கள் வாழ அருந்தமிழ் நூற்றந்தாதி படிவிளங்கச் செய்தான் பரிந்து. Once Poigai azhwar visited Tirukkovil, one of 108 Divya Deshams, to have darshan of Bhagavan Vishnu. There, Mriganda Rishi was doing tapas to have darshan of Bhagavan as Vamana Avatara. So he got a small place to stay. That place in Tamil is known as Idaikadi. Just a very small place, enough for one person to lie down, 2 persons to sit, and 3 persons to stand. So Poigai azhwar stayed there. After some time, Bodat azhwar also joined him. So they stayed there, both of them stayed there. Then after some time, the third azhwar, Peda azhwar also joined them, and 3 of them stayed there, and they started talking in praise of Bhagavan. They were talking about the glories of Bhagavan. Bhagavan Vishnu also wanted to hear their speech. He also entered that Idaikadi. They realized the divine presence of Bhagavan, and they started singing pasurams in praise of Bhagavan. This is how Divya Prabandham started. 4,000 Divya Prabandham started with the Mudal Tiruvandadi of Poigai azhwar. Poigai azhwar compiled 100 pasurams in Mudal Tiruvandadi. The first pasuram, Vayyam Tagaliya Varkadale Neyyaga Veya Kadiron Vilakkaga Chudar Adiyan Adikke Chuttineen Solmalai Idar Adi Ningugave Indru. The meaning is, Bhagavan Sriman Narayana is the cause of this wonderful universe and the seas. He holds the divine discus as a means to cross the miserable ocean of samsara. I am dedicating this garland of verses. I had his vision in the light of the lamp of earth, the lubricant ghee being the waters of the ocean. The bright sun is the one that sheds light on this. And he continues with the remaining pasurams. The other azhwars also presented. So, முதல் திருவந்தாதி, இரண்டாவது திருவந்தாதி, மூன்றாவது. That is first 100 pasurams, then second 100 pasurams, and third 100 pasurams. Bhagavan gave them darshan. So today in this temple we find Bhagavan in the form of Thiruvikraman. This place is near Chennai, which is in Tamil Nadu. In another pasuram of Poigai azhwar, he explains, தமருகந்தது எவ்வுருவம் அவ்வுருவம் தானே, தமருகந்தது எப்பேர் மற்ற பேர், தமருகந்து எவ்வண்ணம் சிந்தித்து இமையாதிருப்பரே அவ்வண்ணம் ஆயியானாம். So in this pasuram he says, Bhagavan accepts in whichever form we worship him, and Bhagavan accepts the nama whichever we chant, in whichever way we call him. Bhagavan appears the way, the form we think of him. This was later brought out by Ramanujar in one of the incidents. When Ramanujar was walking along the banks of river Kaveri, he found small children playing. They were doing puja, then were offering prasadam to Bhagavan, and they saw Ramanujar visiting him and they called him Jeer, and they offered the prasadam, what they had as prasadam. The sand was offered as prasadam by children to Perumal, so that was given to Ramanujar as prasadam. And when Ramanujar asked him, where is the Bhagavan? They showed the Bhagavan drawn on the sand. Ramanujar thought of this pasuram of Poigai azhwar, and he was he joyfully accepted the offer of the prasadam of Bhagavan given by the children, and he worshipped the Bhagavan drawn by the children on the sand. So he says only the bhakti is taken into an account. So if you see him in any form with bhakti, he appears in that form.